Welcome to Fuel the Addiction Outdoors. This here is my good buddy Dalton Roark. I'm Peyton Rackers. The guy working the grill right there is Nick Locke. And we are at Turkey Camp 2020.
Yes, sir.
We got opening morning tomorrow. Tomorrow will be April 20th here in Missouri. So we got opening morning. We're doing the nightly
duties. Cooking some beer.
So what you got here, Nick? Show us what you got.
Got some potatoes. They're gonna get some cheese and some bacon bits on them, and pan fry some fresh crappie that we caught yesterday, and some mushrooms we found yesterday as well.
Morel mushroom, crappies, potatoes, and natural light.
Ain't much more in life.
You can't beat that. So these boys told me they roosted like 10 birds the other day when they were out here. So we're gonna try that again here in about an hour and see how that goes, and then we will see you all in the morning. Morning, everybody. This morning, me and my brother are going out hunting down at Dad's farm. Got a pretty good idea where a couple birds are, so I gotta let him in here. So we are headed down to Dad's this morning. We flat out struggled in Nick's yesterday. Dalton, Nick, and I did. So hopefully this morning will be better. It really can't be much worse than it was yesterday. But we got a pretty good idea where about 6 birds are for sure. 7, I guess. 4 jigs, 2 toms, and I heard another tom gobble last night. So could very well be an interesting morning. What do you think, Peter?
Let's hope we're on them.
Let's hope we're on them. We'll see y'all on the flip side.
hold on. I got one step for you.
I missed him?
Yeah, you nailed him. Don't move. Come on. Double, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Holy, look at all the jigs. Hold on. Yeah, we got them both. We got them both. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 birds up there. Dude, we just doubled. Can you believe that? They ain't got a clue what happened. You smoked him, Peyton. Good shot.
Dude, I was shaking so bad.
I could tell. Hey, hold on. Let me get this GoPro off so we can film ourselves doing this. I don't want to point my gun at you. Just get you on camera. He's flopping pretty good. He was out there, but I said he was close enough. But what happened was,
I thought this one was because I could see his gobble or like his thing.
yeah, I could see his waddle. Me too. Or snood.
I couldn't see any of their.
I could see his snood. Well, what happened was I could see this one. This one was the left one. He might be the biggest one. I saw a snood. Got him. Good shot, buddy. I'm gonna go get on this one. We'll discuss after I grab him. Dude, a true double 2 times. Can you believe that?
Hey, before you told me to stand up?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't. That was my mistake. I should never said anything. We got lucky.
No, you're good. I didn't tell you could see him already or something.
No, I thought, well, I was a little concerned they weren't going to come the decoys. I was concerned they're just going to stand kind of in here in this hole and then move off and we were never going to get a shot. So I was going to tell you to kind of peek up and get a look at them. This one's a definite 2-year-old, skinny beard, little spurs. As soon as I saw the snood on that one, I thought he was a tom, and then the other 2 were kind of coming around the side. And I saw the beard on either this one or the one that was with him. I saw one of the 2 beards. I said, oh shit, those are long beards. We got him. We got him. God, that's awesome. That's insane. Let me put my gun down and we'll run through just half of them for the freaking GoPro here. Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Let him go.
Dude, can you believe that?
Let him go.
Yeah, he's good. He ain't going nowhere. Oh man, what a hunt. What a hunt. All right, so now that all the dust has settled a little bit, we'll grab those birds here in a sec. So this was the brush pile where we were sitting. So I'm sitting right back here behind this log, right down in this hole here. And the goal was these birds we saw across this field last night and got up in here. And the goal was if they tried to come across this way and skirt the decoys, I'd have a shot out here because I got the longer shooting gun. But I had the decoys set up over here so that if they wanted to actually do what they did, which was work the decoys, and Peyton would have a shot. So he was sitting right here against this log facing this way, and I'm sitting in that back hole facing that way. So when these birds came out, they came out of that top corner right by that big oak, and we just saw bodies. Did you spot them before I did and didn't say anything, or did I spot them first?
Up on the field?
Yeah.
No, you saw him.
Yeah, so I just saw black bodies up there. I thought they were jakes, really. I didn't saw 4 birds. So I guess the first, there was 10 birds in that group, right? So I guess the first like 6 of that group had already crossed through there before I even saw birds. They was moving pretty quick. And they got down in this low spot behind Peyton there, and we couldn't see him. And I was starting to get a little antsy, probably a little bit preemptively antsy, obviously, because they were working the decoys and I couldn't see him, and it freaked me out. I told Peyton to slide his butt up on that log so he could see and shoot. And before he could do that, he goes, "You spotted them when they were right here, didn't you?" He goes, "Right there."
Their heads went right side up a little bit.
And this was the one I saw first. He had that big old snoot on him. Nice. Here, Peyton, pick your bird up for me. We'll go check mine out here in a minute. Grab him by them hooks, hold him up for me. They worked perfect. They got to that jake, and if I'd known that they weren't gonna bust, we would have just sat there and watched them. They're about to beat the crap out of them. Did you see that?
There's like 3 of them on them.
The gun, the camera sits below the guns. I hope you can see it well. Heck yeah, show me them hooks, boy. Look at that. Give me nucks, buddy. That was awesome.
That was fun.
That was awesome. That's the first double in my life.
Took no time.
Took no time. I mean, what time is it?
I don't even know.
Got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Mine's still hanging out in the hole down there. And this one I feathered a little bit, but that was a pretty good poke. I didn't want to.
6:30.
I stood up and made this shot because when they started coming this way, I didn't see them fly or anything. I was like, oh, they're still right there. They didn't know what the hell happened. So I was like, I'm just going to stand up and get a shot. Well, then what happened was this one was standing here, and he kind of saw me and didn't know what happened. I don't even know if he saw me. I think he was just looking at the decoys. He was standing here. Then the other Tom was coming around behind him, and I had them both lined up right here. And I'm like, move, one of you, so I can kill you. Because this one was closer. The other one was standing kind of back in there. Oh, he's got a little better hooks than I thought he did. 2-year-olds, the best kind. Nice beard on him. Yes.
The dumb ones.
Yes, yes, yes. Look at them, baby. He ain't real heavy. He's probably 22 pounds, something like that. Just freaking beautiful birds. Beautiful. Cannot ask for anything better than that. We better call the boys and tell them we're tagged out for a week now. Me and Dalton and Nick went yesterday, as I'm sure is going to be on this video, because I had like, about the only footage I have is about 2 minutes worth of turkey camp, because that was about the only thing exciting that happened all weekend. Or not weekend, it was just Sunday and Monday morning, but we struggled yesterday. I mean, they had probably 10 birds they saw Saturday, and there was none of them hanging out yesterday. So we struggled. We hunted till 1 o'clock, hunted our butts off, got our butts kicked. And me and the brother here decided we were gonna try this out this morning. I'd say that worked pretty sweet. I've never doubled before. 2 long beards. That's pretty dang awesome. Cannot beat that. We're gonna. You wanna call Dad?
Sure.
Go ahead and call him. I'm gonna just put him on speaker. I'm gonna keep this running because his reaction is gonna be classic.
Let's call him. I don't think he's left yet.
Yeah. What time is it? You got a time on it? 6:36, and it's been 5-10 minutes since we killed him. Golly, what a freaking sweet morning. Cannot beat that. You're still shaking. It's awesome.
Did you get one?
We got
doubled.
We got 2.
You got 2?
Long
Yep.
beards, both of them.
Oh my goodness.
And all on camera.
What?
Whole thing on camera.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is Dad there?
He just left here. So you
Oh,
guys on
we'll
a cool
call
one.
him.
Congratulations. I'm so excited for you two.
Well, we're pumped.
Holy cow. Okay, well, I'll let
Pretty
you call
birds.
back. I'm sure he'll want to hear all the details.
Alrighty, we'll give you the full story when we get home.
Get here.
Okay. Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
They're a little wet from all the dew. When we get home, we may just hang them up for a while and let them dry out and then take some pictures together.
Okay.
Golly, that is
We'll have to
awesome.
make 2 trips to get up there. We definitely will.
You can't carry a bird? Oh, we got decoys and everything, don't we?
Yeah,
It's true. That's true. Golly. Pretty birds. Pretty birds. Old Jakey got it done. God, I hope I had it on camera. Did you see that first bird come and body him?
Yeah.
That's when I saw the long-beards when he got up to
We
me.
doubled.
Already?
2 times, old man.
Holy smoke.
I could not have written a
There
better
was
script.
like 10 birds.
There's 10. Yeah, there's a couple hens and a couple jakes in that group, but we're not really sure what was what. We just sent the first 3 birds to the decoy were toms, and we killed 2 of them.
Sweet.
They came out the top corner of the field. Peyton's still shaking like a leaf. It's been like 10 minutes. It's freaking awesome, man. Thank you. We are pumped. He did. He said we were going to double. He called it. Oh, man. Well, me and Peyton are tagged out till next Monday then. It's Tuesday. So, probably try to get some homework done and get ahead in school now and then have some time to go help some buddies kill some birds, I hope. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I could not have written a better script for how that went. Just the way they worked. I mean, just came right down. That hole I'm talking about is right here, that low spot. And you guys saw it, but it's a little bit sketchier from your view because you don't really know how topography lays. But kind of where that mud area is out there is a low spot, and they hit that low spot and they just slowly work their way up. We couldn't see them because we're so low here too. And the rest is history. 2 longbeards. Out of that whole pack, we get 2 longbeards. That's insane. We will take it. All right, so we just carried all of our stuff back up to the truck, which is only about 300 yards up the hill in the barn lot. And we got talking about how far the shot was, and we knew the birds were on top of us because they came right to the deeks. So stepped off Peyton's, it was 16, so I'm gonna go and step off mine now. .30 on the dot to that wad of feathers. So we're gonna call it 30. Chippy chip for the old 12 gauge. Where I had the decoys set up right here, you can see it pretty easy. Because there's a couple feathers here from Peyton's bird, a little blood on the leaves and stuff. And some blood here where we laid them when we were talking about them. But when I set the decoys up, I actually had the hen in this little bare patch here, because that stick to the decoy is snapped off halfway. And it actually ends up working out better because she's off the ground enough they can see her over the grass, which is why I put her in the bare spot in the first place. But she's still like kind of in that squatted position, almost like a breeding position. And then I put the Jake right here in the grass, standing over top of her, and they can't handle that, especially when you got long beards. And they had Jakes with them already, so they're like, golly, they got 4 subordinate Jakes following them down the hill. And they're not too happy when they find out that there's another Jake in town and he's out of line too. So here they came. But we got the boys. Here's the left one here. Can't beat it. It's one of my favorite walks out. Cannot beat it with a bird over the shoulder. Get a little turkey butt action going, I'm sure. There we go. Love it. Throw them over your shoulder, dude. It's easier that way, I promise.
You sure about that?
Yep. You gotta throw them over and then, oh, that'll work.
I was tearing my ass.
That'll work. He ain't going nowhere like that. Love it. Absolutely love it.
After 22.
22 is your guess?
Yep.
That way almost identical. I'm gonna say 21 just for the sake of betting.